Hey everyone, and welcome back to our last handwriting session for this week, and also our last handwriting session for term 3, because after today our school holidays start for 2 weeks, so that's a bit exciting, isn't it? Alright, now our sound of the week this week has been the ch sound, but in previous handwriting lessons our sound of the week and our letter of the week has only been one letter. But the sound we've been looking at this week is made up of 2 different letters together, so that whenever you see the C and a H together, you will know that most of the time it makes the ch sound. So if you see a C and a H together, you'll know that most of the time it says ch. So ch is the sound that we're going to practice today in our handwriting. So let's have a look at our home learning intention. I'm learning to write the ch sound so I can use it in my writing and I know it looks right. And how will you know today if you are a successful learner? You'll be able to start your ch in the right spot. You'll be able to trace over the ch that an adult has written for you. You'll be able to have a go at copying the ch sound underneath. And during the week when you're practicing the ch sound, whenever you hear ch in a word that you're writing, you will know that you have to write the letters C and H together to make that ch sound. So if we have a look here, you can see this is what the lowercase ch sound looks like when we write it with lowercase letters, and underneath I've got the ch sound made by the capital letters. And if we go over here to our lines, the ch sound rests on this solid line. So the C and the H both rest on the solid line. The C is only a body letter. It only goes as far as that first dotted line. It takes up that first space. The H takes up the 2 spaces, that first space and the second space. If you're a foundation student, I want you to work really hard today to make sure that your C and your H that make the ch sound sit on that solid line. If you're a grade 1 student, I want you to make sure that your letter C only goes as far as that first dotted line and rests on the solid line, and your letter H starts up here at the second dotted line and again rests on that solid line. If we have a look at our ch sound made with capital letters, both the C and the H take up both spaces, as do all of our capital letters. Our capital letters always take up the body space as well as the head space. Let's pop over to the next page because we're going to have a go now at practicing writing that C and the H together to get our ch sound. So we've looked at both C and H already this year. So remembering, we start the C at the top of that first dotted line. We go up and around, making sure it's resting on that solid line. Get to the end, take your pencil off. To do the H, we go up to the second dotted line. We go all the way down to the solid line, up and over, don't go past that first dotted line, resting on that solid line, and a flick at the end. So what you're going to do now is you're going to do a line copying over the ch sound that an adult has written for you, making sure that your letter C is a short letter and your letter H is a tall letter. Let's pause your computer now and have a go at doing your ch sound. How did you go? Okay, now once you have finished tracing over the top or copying over the top of somebody's ch sound, you're going to have a go at writing the ch sound all on your own, starting at that first dotted line, going up and over, resting on that solid line. Take your pencil off, start your H at that second dotted line, going down to the solid line, up and over, and a little flick at the end. And again, I want you to pause the computer while you have a go at writing a whole line of ch sounds all on your own. Okay, now that that's done, you're going to do exactly the same with the ch sound made with capital letters. And I'm just going to show you how to start, and then you're going to do exactly the same as you've done with the lowercase. So you go up and around, starting at the second dotted line this time, resting on that solid line. With the capital H, again, starting at that second dotted line, going down, lift your pencil off, back to the second dotted line, going down, resting on that solid line, and across. Okay, finish off those capital ch sounds as well. Bye, everyone.